So what was that like? Like how did the audience treat you? Like when you was on stage?
So I have tons of friends. So I probably had like 20 to 30 friends there cheering me on. Oh yeah, my heels broke the first time I was there.
Yeah.
So that was the other crappy part was I was training for hours a day, and when I got on stage my heels broke. And I was like,
Mm,
really? Like all this hard work and it happens now? Like God, why does this happen? Because I've had lots of like tragedy things happen to me, like I lost my mom, I lost my dog, my son was strangled on the bus. Like lots of bad things have happened. I'm like, why? Like, can I just get a win? So when I did this one, I was starting to catch a cold the day, like kind of before the show, and I'm like, I'm going through all this work, and now I just like feel like shit right now. And then I was like, I'm just gonna do the best I can. So I just pushed through it, and I've been practicing my routine forever, every single day, and put my best foot out there, and I won. It was like I did a video recently about how before my show I was like, maybe part of this is like my comeback story. Maybe I'm going through all this crap, and then like I'm finally gonna get a win out of this. Like something has got to come from this. And
yeah.
then for it to happen, like I was like finally like this bright light at the end of the tunnel. So it was like a surreal moment when it happened, and to have all my friends there to witness it was really nice also. um like I said, when I'm at the gym I do lots of cool moves, like every like things that other people can't do I'll do. Like the rings I can flip upside down, and I'll do pull-ups upside down on them, and
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
do
cool.
pistol squats on like a Bosu ball with a weight. Like I like to make like complicated movements.
Yeah.
And so when I was doing my routine, I wanted to incorporate that somehow. So I did some spins, and then I did a pistol squat with my heels on, and like everyone loved that. So
The
I
pistol
just
squat.
want to incorporate a little bit of who I am in my routine.
Yeah, the pistol squats is not very easy. I think one time there were times I tried to do that, but
Try to do it in heels
well,
in front of hundreds of people
I can't
after
do one.
posing all day.
Yeah, that. I mean, it's impressive that you can do that. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Like you probably could do fitness. Like I know I don't know you ever heard the fitness division. They do like the flips, and sometimes they'll do like things like pistol squats and you
I've never
know
heard of that. No.
oh yeah, they have like a fitness division, but it's not OCB. It's more like
Yeah.
NPC or IFBB or something like that. But all of
My
age
friend is
George,
like, why didn't you do some cool moves? I'm like, they don't have a pull up bar. I would have showed them some cool moves, but they don't got stuff like that. So I just got to come up with, what I
that's
can do
cool.
with hands and feet.
Would you ever think of coming over to the NPC? They are doing more natural show.
If it's natural, I won't ever take like drugs or steroids or anything like that. I like
Yeah.
to be able to say like my body was made all naturally. Like, so I don't mind doing an NPC show as long as no drugs are involved in it. I would definitely do that. It's just I chose OCB because I'm an all natural bodybuilder.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you I've been to a couple of OCB shows. Yeah, I went to the Double Down in Las Vegas. I mean, not Las Vegas, Atlantic City, and I went
Okay.
to the one in the Big Apple in Brooklyn and stuff. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, yeah, it was that was the amateur show. And, and then there were like overall competitors that got their pro card, so
With NPC, the thing that I do like about it is their physique, I feel like more fits mine because they're more toned and stuff like that, like I am. Whereas I feel like OCB, a lot of the bikini competitors, they're kind of softer looking, and where I'm like, I have more muscle than that. And the way that I look is usually what you would look like when you go to a pro show. But sometimes they pick like the softer look. But I feel like if I was in the NPC show, like maybe I would do better just because my body fits more of the muscular tone, I guess, look than the softer. When, huh?
No, I was no. Go ahead, finish. I'm sorry. I didn't mean
So when
to.
I did my show yesterday, I did novice first and I got second. And then uh, the overall, I got third. And I was like, what is going on? Because the girls next to me, they're like really soft. And my coach was messaging me. He's like, everyone else on stage is soft and you're more tone than them. So I think maybe next show I'll bring you in softer. And then in my head, I'm thinking like, I don't want to give up the things that I love. Like I love calisthenics. I like being able to like work my abs and do all those cool things. So if it meant having to give up that, like I don't want to do that. And then they did masters and I won that one for my pro card. So it was nice that I finally got the win out of that. But the whole time I'm like, are you basing it off of like how how soft you are? Because he said that my look was what a pro show would look like. But sometimes with the amateur shows, they pick some of the softer looks. So I'm like, that's not fair. But I'm
Yeah,
happy with the result yesterday. So